Oh, we gotta start this Myteam grind, man. Let's go. He's slacking. Y'all thought I'm only on my player guy. Yeah, y'all got me fucked up, man.
This is 2K Sports bringing you tonight's game. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Now the starting group for the visitors. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Pajemski. And it's Moody in at the 3. And for the Bronx, we've got Allen Iverson, Isaiah Stewart out there with Durant. Then there's Luka
My
Doncic.
team this year, man. Let's go.
At the 5 spot.
We own this.
Here we go. So the Bronx will get the first possession. Stewart
right?
kicks to Iverson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Not easy
Light work.
the trees to get that score, but he just stayed.
Got AI here.
Here's Curry. Iverson with the block.
Damn.
Right side Durant. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Anywhere Durant can find a shot, he can make
That'll
a
be
shot.
somebody
That
already
certainly
to
includes the mid-range.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning, defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Driving inside. Here's Curry with the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
You think I'm playing my
Doncic kicks to KD. Puts up a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Pass to Green. Here's Curry. Here's Moody. From outside, off the mark. Durant down low. Guarded by Green. And it's Adams on the follow.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Butler against Stewart. Now Moody. And a miss there on the triple. Doncic from deep three-point land. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Butler passes to Curry. Now here's Butler. From the stripe. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Butler against KD. Hits the outside fadeaway.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Curry's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Iverson passes to Doncic. Drills it from outside.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble, and he has got a maturity to his skill set.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And some changes here for the Bronx.
You representing the Bronx, man. Stop playing.
Curry passes to Green. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. They swipe it. Yep, that one goes in there.
And Butler tremendously strong for a wing. That really helps inside.
Pass to Miller. Here's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Butler. And yes, it's good. Butler's got his second bucket.
From anywhere on the floor, Butler's a threat. And the more points he gets inside, the more dangerous he becomes on the perimeter.
Wembanyama with it. Headed by Green. There's Miller with the three. The offensive rebound. Here's Wembanyama. Hits the jumper.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Yo, we literally started from the bottom, bro. We're not even
Curry.
ranked there.
Outside Butler.
Not even
Outside
gold yet,
Green.
bro.
And Green slams it in.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Atkins passes to Wembanyama. Draymond Green pulls it in. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Pass to Curry. And looks like
I'm releasing the ball.
That's right, that'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Here's Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Curry outside. Bronx grabs the miss. Here's the three. And it is good. The buzzer. Wow.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And so it's the Bronx, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
KD put in that
They
work.
gave the other team no time
Let's
to
go.
breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races.
Look, now you
And
can actually see
how
everybody on
effective this
takeover.
aggressive mindset can be.
You know,
Before you
Stan,
can't
you
even
look
see
at
that.
Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league.
I got
We've
this KD
seen that
car
as he
with
gets
my
older. A lot of that
battle
strength's
pass.
just
I
gonna
said
come
battle pass,
naturally.
whatever the
The
basketball
scary
pass.
thing is,
$10.
for coaches and players around the
You
league,
got KD for
not on
free.
his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Just 5 to shoot.
I have to use KD to beat all these niggas, man.
Here's Curry.
It's gonna be crazy.
Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Maxey, no good. And the Warriors with possession here. A 12-point game. Pass to Kuminga. And stolen by Wembanyama. Durant,
Cash
wide
money.
open, he fires. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
And you just love how quickly KD gets
Well, I
into
could've
his
swear I
shot.
pulled my bench.
No wasted motion.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Only time that messed me up, bro.
So both teams making some changes here.
Hello, guys. Let me see. These people think they're calling timeouts and switching my players, man. I guess you can't even switch that up here. Oh, it's not even here. Yeah, they're doing that, man. Get out of here, bro. This shit's in
Al
my players,
Pajemski.
man.
He has yet to score. Pass to post.
That's why everybody tired.
There's the pick. To halt the run, here's Pajemski. 4 on the clock. Off target from three-point range. Adams is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot.
Really like how Durant is playing tonight. Going for this guy is just so unreal.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Up front, it'll be Green and Post. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Pajemski. And it's Moody in its small forward.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway. Strong move to the 10,
trying to come back,
guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things
This
around.
guy's not backing him up, bro. What's going on, man?
Adams finds Stewart. Adams down low. Post covering.
And nothing seems to phase Adams, even when you get physical with him.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. Pass to Pajemski. Curry a screen on Doncic. And here is Green. Connects from three-point range. Green's got 6.
And great offensive instincts from Green. Goes into the shot the moment he catches the ball.
Oh, Iverson from deep.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The Bronx leading by 15. To the middle. Adams down low. Post covering. Adams shot is off.
Yo, this time I'm really recording my whole journey.
46 seconds left in the second quarter.
And right now, I'm
to
playing you
Pajemski.
running. So.
Back to Curry.
Sometimes I can't believe how we get all the good cards.
Outside Green. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Moody.
This time I'm recording everything.
Here's the Bronx. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Iverson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Green. Curry with it. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line.
Curry about to get knocked out. He beat Keith on, bro.
Stephen Curry taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Bronx. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We'll return shortly.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. And standing about the shot.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spot, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Adams. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Durant. And it's Doncic in at the 2. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Stewart with the steal. Bucket is good. And the Bronx leads by 16.
Look, Stewart has great mobility for a big, and it shows in transition.
Outside Butler. Pass to Moody. Here's Pajemski. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
The Bronx leading by 14. It's Durant on the wing, defended by Butler. Durant against Butler. Teardrop shot. The shot by KD. No good.
Yo, Durant is so tired, bro. He gotta go sit down.
From downtown, Bronx grabs the miss. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter. Pass to Podziemski. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Pass to Moody. Here's Curry with the three. The free ball from Curry.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Well, I think the kids would say Jimmy was in his bag, right?
She's just making smart decisions with the ball. She gets it to a teammate ready for the finish.
Area Atkins. First personal foul. Second team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Curry. Miller grabs the miss. The Bronx leading by 14. Smith kicks to Miller. Beyond the arc. The three-pointer is right on target. Miller's got 5 now.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Curry wide open. Bronx grabs the miss. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler with the ball. Now Smith defending. Butler passes to Curry. Here's Podziemski. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Podziemski's got 4 points in the quarter.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Smith on the wing. Bank shot, no good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Down by 15. To the right side. Outside Butler. Puts up a three. Rebound by Smith. Miller right side. They get the rebound. Here's Wembanyama.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Curry passes to Butler. Butler with the bucket down low.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Plum. The shot from the low post is good. And the Bronx leads by 17.
So look, not many players have that shot. The floater is all about touch and confidence.
On its way from Curry for 2, and the Warriors tack on 2 more. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Miller outside, nailed from three-point land. Miller's got 8 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And so it's the Bronx, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've had such great ball. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Curry outside. Bronx grabs the miss. Wembanyama outside. Off target from outside. And the Warriors with possession here. It's an 18-point game. Outside Curry. For the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Miller outside. That crops nice speed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 3 assists in the game. And Kuminga throws it down.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Miller outside, and the Bronx another 3.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And the Bronx going with a whole new group out there. And the Warriors also making a change. Green's checked in. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Outside Curry. From deep, buries the long-range jumper.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. A pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. And it's Kuminga in at the 3 spot. From the arc, the rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Curry. Over in the corner, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. Curry's shot is off. The Bronx leading by 21. KD with it. Kuminga picks him up. Durant just inside the line. Misses the wing J. And here are the Warriors now. Curry kicks to Hield. And the Warriors miss again. Durant for 3. And another miss by the Bronx.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Wembanyama has gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Back to Moody. The kick outside to Butler. Offline with his 3. The Bronx leading by 21. Miller outside. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Moody. No good on the 3. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Butler from outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's Smith. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
I like seeing her use the mid-range area of the floor, showing she can stick it from there.
Pass to Moody. Butler is screen on Miller. Moody. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Here's Butler. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
We just had bronze, man. That's our first match. Light work. Light work. See, bro, you really get a lot of stuff. Let's go open some packs. I don't know what the hell is that, man. Keep seeing it. Right, we already unlocked something for our player. Let's keep going, man. Alright. I think we got a better card now. Gotta get these women's out of here, man. We got a few good cards. Hold up. What the hell is this? I don't know. She a purple color. She good. Let's see this. Relax, stay there. That's a power forward. Coming Paul Pierce in. You got a nice little squad, bro. Come on, man. Gotta keep upgrading. Yowski.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. The stage is set. The fans are buzzing. And two teams ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Outside on the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard. And for the Bronx, we've got Durant, Luka Doncic out there with Allen Iverson. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Adams in at the 5, down low. Here we go. And it's the Kings to start out. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, look, Sabonis has the footwork to get himself in position to finish right at the top.
And you talk about the best center in the league, Sabonis certainly, Stan, is in that group.
Hey, that was green, bro. Should have been a hand one.
To be in that group. And look, this guy can do it all. He is one of the best passing bigs in the league. He's one of the best rebounding bigs in the league. And he can shoot the ball on the perimeter. A tough guy to deal with.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Kings. Pass to Levine. Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. Sabonis kicks to Murray. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by Adams. Here's the Bronx. Here's KD. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And deadly from pretty much anywhere on the court. Durant is a relentless scorer.
Levine against Doncic. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Oh, look at Doncic is so slow.
Now Schroeder. DeRozan surveying the D. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
How about the muscle there? DeRozan refusing to let the defense hold him back.
Here's Iverson. It's good from the top of the key.
Well, he clearly liked that look and made sure not to waste the opportunity.
Schroeder outside. Murray outside. Pass to DeRozan. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
Adding to his long list of highlight reel finishes. DeRozan still exciting to watch.
And it's the Bronx with the ball, trailing by 2. Schroeder against Iverson. Adams down low. Nice move. He takes it up and lays it in.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Now here's Schroeder outside Levine. And the 3 ball is good. Levine's got 5 now.
Set him up so they can knock him down.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. It's a 3-point game. The 17-footer. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
And with the right partner, Durant is an unstoppable force in that pick and roll. It's a very high percentage play when he's running.
Now here's Schroeder. Levine finds Schroeder. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Here's KD. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. 1:15 left in the first quarter. DeRozan passes to Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Here's Iverson. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't
challenging,
always go on the stat sheet.
Doncic looking it over. The three from KD. DeRozan with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Bronx trails by 8. Adams, the pass to Stewart. No good again that time.
He acting just like school, bro.
Levine against Doncic. It's stolen by Adams.
That don't surprise me.
KD on the wing. With 2 seconds left. The shot no good. And so it's Sacramento.
Oh man.
At the end of the quarter, they've been playing some ferocious defense. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
On the wing, Carrington. Davis with it. And Carter has it in the corner. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
A solid athlete with a good vertical. Harris knows how to get inside and hammer it home.
Monk looking around. Carter kicks to Davis. Sacramento moving it around. Monk with the ball. Now Pierce defending. Clock at 4. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Sharge. That's short off the rim.
Oh, take it, think they're smarter than me. That's the problem.
Outside, James. Back to Wembanyama.
Other little computer over here.
Eubanks grabs the miss. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Carter drives in. Here's Sharge.
Oh.
No good on the triple. Here's the Bronx. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Outside, Davis. At the elbow with Sharge. Pass to Carter. Outside, Davis. Here is Carter. Here's Sharge. And it's Paul Pierce with the rebound.
Got Paul Pierce in the house. Stop playing.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it left.
In the lineup for the Kings, Keegan Murray, Zach Levine, Dennis Schroeder.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Long for 3. He can't get it to go. The Bronx trails by 6. And Malik Monk is instant offense coach. So fun to watch.
Who's that?
He really is, Kevin, because he
already,
brings
man?
energy every night. Seems to just love being out there. And then he's done what most guys
Gotta
do.
be kidding
If
me,
they're going
man.
to take that jump to becoming good players, he's become more efficient as a player because he's learned to make better decisions on the floor.
And
That was a
now
big
looks
foul,
like we've got
man.
an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect
Wow,
against
Tuka really
it.
injured my
But
car,
at this
bro.
point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Levine's shot is on. It's the Bronx with the ball. They trail by 3. Releases. The shot by Pierce, no good. And
They don't
Simone will
understand
bring
this
it
man's
up
jump
for
shot,
Sacramento. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Pass to Sabonis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Over James. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And the Kings lead by 5.
Read the defense perfectly on that possession.
James looking it over. Wembanyama, a screen on Monk. James gets the bucket.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. We know Dennis Schroeder is a great pro, Stan, but he might be even better playing internationally.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, and there's a few guys like that. We saw it with Dennis Schroeder, that when they're playing for their country, maybe it's the role they have or the confidence that their teammates and coaching staffs have in them at that level, but Dennis Schroeder takes over when he's playing for Germany.
DeRozan's shot is off. Levine against James. And the Bronx, another 3.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
James has gone 2 of 3 shooting from deep here. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Into the lineup for Bronx. Steven Adams. Kevin Durant. Luka Doncic. Allen Iverson.
Schroeder against Iverson. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Schroeder. Bronx grabs the miss. Iverson is out there with Doncic. And it's Durant. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Stewart in at the 4 spot.
And you just love how quickly KD gets into his shot. No wasted motion.
And for Sacramento, Curry and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. Durant for 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Schroeder dishes to DeRozan. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. The Bronx on top. They're up by 4.
Sacramento.
And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Allen Iverson, Isaiah Stewart out there with Steven Adams. And it's Durant, and it's Doncic in at the 2. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. They get it again. It's stolen by Schroeder. Levine for 3.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Outside DeRozan.
And that's just remarkable defense by Durant. Shooters definitely feel his presence when he's contesting like that.
Here's Iverson. Out to Doncic. This one for three. And there's Iverson. That's good on the assist by Doncic. Iverson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bronx. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Doncic against Levine. And the call on the shot and sends him to the line. The two-time dunk champion, Zach LaVine, can hammer it down, Coach, or he can bury one from three.
Well, that's right, Kevin. And look, he came into the league with that great athletic ability, and we all marveled at it. But this guy's really gone to work on his skills, and he's become one of the most efficient shooters in this league from any range on the floor. This guy has gone from great athlete to great player.
And I love it when Sabonis throws it down. Listen, we know he can shoot it from deep, but the dunk is easy money, baby.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get that.
Timeout called by the Kings. Sabonis finds Murray. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. LaVine wide open. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Missed opportunity. He's just got to shake that one off.
To the inside. Here's the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama.
Too easy. Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Sacramento trails by 8. Outside, LaVine. Murray outside. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. From deep, James. The Bronx working now with a fresh shot clock.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Murray outside. Will it go? And the layup is up and in.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
The Bronx leading by 8. James, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Sabonis. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Wembanyama's got 6 here in this quarter.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Kings making a change here. Here's DeRozan. Schroeder outside. Sharks with the screen for Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Over James. No good with the elbow jumper. And it's the Bronx with the ball. Outside, Pierce. Pass to Wembanyama. There's the 3. And it's Carrington missing. Sacramento trails by 10. Outside DeRozan. In the corner, it's Monk. Again, the miss by the King. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Count it.
A true 3-level scorer. Pierce can beat you anywhere on the floor.
Murray outside. Pass to DeRozan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, I like that DeRozan's one of those guys who can take over a game by himself or be the orchestrator. He adapts to whatever the defense is showing.
Here's the Bronx. They're on an 11-3 run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, you like to see the assertiveness inside, forcing the defense to foul.
The Bronx, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And he sinks the second.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in the stat sheet.
He got it up. And so it's the Bronx enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Things have been clicking offensively, defensively, you name it. And they are riding this wave of momentum. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Bean passes to Monk. Pass to Sharge. He tries for 3. Monk grabs the miss. Adams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Over in the corner, Doncic. Misses the 3. Sacramento trails by 12. And here's Levine. Now Monk. Guarded by Doncic. Shoots from the baseline. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Kicks it out to Iverson. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. And here's Doncic from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble, and he has got a maturity to his skill set.
8 feet away. Sacramento again missing.
And not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Carter looking around. Monk for 3. Kept alive.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Timeout, Sacramento. Kings will go for a different look here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Murray comes in for Saric. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Malik Monk. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Carter. Here's Murray. And it's sent back by Kessler.
Well, they might think twice before bringing it inside again. Kessler with ferocious interior defense.
On the floor for Sacramento. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Backcourt guards are Schroeder and Levine. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Strong defense affecting that shot. Good job staying active.
Levine. And he does not hit.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at. The rim or getting to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
James outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Got it to go off the glass.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Levine against Doncic. Sabonis' screen on Doncic. Kessler pulls it down. The Bronx leading by 17. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Doncic against Levine. 5 to shoot. Driving in. And it's sent back by Kessler. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Clock at 2. Eubanks finds Monk. Count it. Nails it from 14.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Timeout called. The Bronx. They lead by 17. our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Steven Adams.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. That does not go.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Davis. Now Monk. Down it goes for three.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
And so James will bring it up for the Bronx. Doncic. And they come back with a three of their own.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Now Monk from outside. Kessler pulls it down. Doncic fires. Good, and the assist goes to James. And the Bronx leads by 20.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Steven Adams.